Vauxhall's fully electric small MPV, this Combo Life Electric, gets a useful update here both inside and out, but the main change is a significantly greater driving range between charges. As a result, like its Peugeot and Citroen design counterparts, it might be a tempting option if you're looking for a full electric compact family car and don't want a compact SUV. Here, there's the option of a 7-seat cabin too, which is quite rare to find in an EV at present.
The original Combo e-Life, later renamed the Combo Life Electric, was a rather apologetic-looking thing. A bit too van-like and sensible even for the aesthetically undemanding customers who want a small van-based MPV. This updated model won't stop the other school mums in their tracks, but it's a much more appealing-looking thing thanks to the addition of Vauxhall's signature visor grille design, plus restyled bumpers, and much slimmer LED headlights that, as standard, now feature Vauxhall's adaptive IntelliLux matrix technology. Like its Citroen, Peugeot and Toyota cousins, this car sits on the Stellantis Group's EV-compatible e-CMP platform. What's different to those models, though, is that Vauxhall includes an opening tailgate window as standard fit on all models, which is really useful if you only want to throw small items in the back and don't want to battle with the rather heavy tailgate. To detract from the van vibe, this top ultimate version also gets this neat roof spoiler. Inside, there's a considerably more far-reaching fascia redesign than you usually get with a facelift. This model's needed it to accommodate the latest Stellantis Group media tech. First, there's this 10-inch digital instrument cluster. Infotainment's taken a big step forward too with the installation of this larger 10-inch central screen. A monitor that uses a Qualcomm Snapdragon cockpit platform integrating AI for the first time. As before, dotted around the cabin are a multitude of storage areas which have a combined capacity of 167 litres. OK, let's take a look in the main part of the rear cabin, accessed as usual on a van-based design by the kind of sliding side door that you'll be thankful for in crowded car parks. This ultimate spec comes with the advantage of having 3 independent folding seats we've got in this case fitted back here. Unfortunately, they neither slide nor recline and have the kind of headrests that dig into your back until you raise them up. But they're a much more flexible option than the conventional bench you get with base design spec. The battery pack is mounted beneath this MPV model's floor, but cabin space isn't compromised, not even headroom. There's no underfloor space or an underbonnet frunk, but you don't need either because, as you'd expect from an LCV-based design, there's simply loads of luggage space. Even this standard length 5-seat short wheelbase model can swallow 775 litres in the boot if you load up to the glass line, or 2,130 litres if you load right up to the roof. For the lengthier XL version, these figures would respectively rise to 1,050 litres and 2,950 litres. In addition, if you're taking really long items with both body shapes, the front passenger seat can be folded flat, allowing items like surfboards of up to 3,050 millimetres long to be taken inside XL models. The partial shelf at the back can be mounted in a choice of 2 heights and can take up to 25 kilos of weight, so you could even put the dog on top of your shopping, for instance. Fold the second row seats in this standard version and you'd have 1,414 litres of space available to the glass line, or a removal van-like 4,414 litres of capacity if loading right up to the roof, which of course is in a different league to what you get in an SUV or an estate car, even quite a large one. For the XL version, the respective figures would be 1,672 litres and an enormous 5,172 litres. Such are the advantages of a converted van. The Combo Life Electric supports up to 100 kilowatt rapid DC charging, though in the current evolving EV age that's not especially impressive. An 80% DC recharge takes 30 minutes, while a full AC home charge from a 7.4 kilowatt single phase wall box takes 6 hours and 43 minutes thanks to the 7.4 kilowatt onboard charger. Customers with access to 3-phase power can can specify an optional 11 kilowatt onboard charger that will charge the Combo Life Electric in 4 hours and 50 minutes when using a wall box that also supports this faster home charging solution. You might on your travels end up somewhere you have to charge this Combo Life Electric from a domestic 3-pin plug. If you do, charging will take a yawning 22 hours and 30 minutes. As we filmed, this Combo Life Electric qualified for a super low 3% benefit in kind taxation rate and exemption from London's ULEZ ultra low emission zone. You now have to pay the city's congestion charge though. Maintenance intervals are much as they would be for a combustion model, every 25,000 miles or every 2 years, but there'll be less for the workshop to do, so costs should be lower.